I'm about to explain to you all how Kayne is making every man on the planet Earth that is black look bad. And why we rather have Pete Davidson than Kayne. See, Kayne, he been spiraling out of control ever since he lost his mother. He been spiraling out of control ever since he had these Yeezys. Now the thing is, the Yeezy tennis, it don't look that bad. The problem is, this nigga got construction bop to build the boots on that look like it come from a Switzerland job site. But a nigga gonna be going through snow, working on buildings and shit, and he walking around in a construction outfit, looking like he's doing construction work as a billionaire with these big ass boots that probably cost $2,000 to $3,000. I'd rather have a drink with Pete Davidson. Cause that man, Kanye West, have lost his motherfucking mind. Now, this man and Pete have been going back and forth in text messages, and tweets, and on videos, right? Now, this last step that Pete took set Kane the fuck off. Now, that boy Kane gonna probably wind up at another mental institution. From Pete over there packing out Kim Kardashian and enjoying every moment at Kane's expense. So he gonna probably wind up at some point in time right over there, somewhere, right over there in a mental home again. Cause he's about to have a mental breakdown. He's having a mental breakdown every other week. This nigga just went at D.L. Hughley, cause D.L. Hughley said in the interview, on a Vlad interview, D.L. Hughley say, hey man, we understand you want to see your kids, you want your woman back, but what about this? Try taking your medicine first. This nigga came and snapped off on D.L. Hughley online, talk about some man, fuck you. Where you want to meet up? Meet me at Sunday service. Nigga, Sunday service, that's church, right? The way you talking like you want to meet me behind the bar or something. You want to meet me outside the club somewhere, not at Sunday service. Now get back to him and Pete Davidson, right? Pete sitting and came out and told this man how he really feel. Man, I've been sitting back being quiet while you and go back and forth taunting me and Kim. And I ain't gonna let you do this to your kids and Kim no more. He's standing up for his woman, right? But that woman is still Kane's wife, right? So, with that being said, right? At the end of this man's text message, he said, I will not allow you to embarrass Kim and us like that. And I have been looking out for you behind the scenes when so many media outlets been wanting to drag you and stuff, want me to be a part of it. I refuse to do that, brother, because I refuse to be part of that. But I can't let you sit here and drag Kim no more. I'm tired of this shit. So then after that, Kane said, where the fuck you at, white boy? You know what that white boy responded and said? In bed with your wife. Now you see, that right there, that white boy right there, is the type of white boy you don't want to fuck with, and why we need Pete instead of Kane. Because you see, Kane is $1 billion man chasing behind a bitch that had to go get her body done. She had to get her body done. She had a nice face, but she had to get her body done to look like the American standard of beauty, to be actually qualified for that. Her face was already looking nice, but back in the day when Ray J packed out on the video, we seen how her body looked. It wasn't that amazing. Her face was the factor that drew everybody in, her face. Because most men didn't see a face like that, probably outside of porn, being real. But her titties and her ass and her body wasn't nothing amazing about that part. When we seen that flick Ray J did with her back in the day. But here it is, Kane, a billionaire, on social media, over and over, talking about he want his wife back, he don't want his kids raised like this, he don't want his kids raised like that. Nah, all he need to do was was take this goddamn medicine. Stop going to Sunday service, because Sunday service ain't doing you no motherfucking good. You going to church every Sunday and you over here with this woman arguing about your kids, arguing online, acting a goddamn fool. Seem like to me, you might as well go fuck with the devil. And so you going to the devil house because why would you be arguing with a woman about your kids and you're a billionaire when you can afford the best lawyers? You can afford to have your kids under the best protection, and you got the best lawyers that can fight this fight for you instead of you taking this out online and dragging it out. But here it is, you dragging it out with this woman online, making yourself, Kayne, making yourself look like a fool. Now you're gonna have regular women, everyday women thinking a billionaire man may fall in love with them, and then they decide to break up and leave or whatever. He gonna chase them. Now you making the norm with men with some form of money, some that supposed to have some form of class, some form of dignity, some form of pride, and men just in general. They typically have pride. You showing a man with no pride, no dignity, because you just won't leave this woman the fuck alone. Because she's not that bad. You got billions of dollars. I'm pretty sure you done seen models, Russian models all over the world. They look way better than her. But here it is, you up here trying to fight a man for this love of a woman that looked like a vampire. She looked like a dead person, zombie walking. I'm starting to think you on fucking fentanyl, Kayne. And you starting to act like that motherfucking Antonio Brown in the NFL, that motherfucker that's on fentanyl. You starting to act like that boy. You about, matter of fact, you worse than him. You worse than him. We expect football players to be on drugs. But you being a billionaire, fashion mogul, you can be on drugs too, but we expect better out of you a little bit because you're a big dog now. You ain't no little fry now. But you and him, y'all must been hanging together, man. So I don't know if that Sunday service shit working for you. You need to try something else. Maybe you need to try Satan, the bar. You might need to go sit down and talk to a judge, some lawyers. Maybe you need to go take a walk by the lake. Well, don't take a walk by the lake, because you might lose your damn mind and try to drown yourself. Never mind it. Don't do that at all. You need some fucking help, and Sunday service ain't it. Because you told Pete to meet you at Sunday service when he said he was in the bed with your wife. What good was that gonna fucking do, Kayne? He in the bed and laid next to your vampire, warm-legged wife in comfort. And you talking about meat at Sunday service. Boy, what the fuck you do that for, Kayne? It don't make no motherfucking sense. Sunday service, my ass. Goddamn shame, making men look bad like this. We rather Pete, not you. They can keep your ass at Sunday service, but you need to go to hell and fuck with that boy first, because that Sunday service ain't doing you no good.